Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Chat where I am playing Final Fantasy V. This is being recorded, like, ridiculously far into the future. Well, ridiculous not really, well, it has been a couple of months since I played the game. And then the last couple of days... Wait a second though. The last couple of days I was like... I couldn't just bear it to leave the Steel Temple alone. I couldn't leave it alone. I had to finish it. I've even started Final Fantasy VI, and I've gone a decent amount into that game. And I just was like, fuck it, I need to do this. So here we are, people. As you can quite clearly see, I am level 80. I wouldn't recommend doing this. It's also not necessary. The thing that is kind of necessary is mastering all of the jobs. Now there's an enemy in the literal last room of the game, right before you have to fight, or like in the room where you actually go and fight Exdeath eventually at the end of that room. There's going to be an enemy called a Mover. It's a pretty rare enemy. You can look this up, by the way, like it's very easy to look up, like the best way to farm ability points and you will instantly find this. And yeah, I grinded that area normally. I grinded like the normal enemies, which already gave me 30 ability points per kill. But when you get to the Mover enemy, which is not too easy to defeat actually, but eventually you become powerful enough or you unlock enough job things to be able to properly take care of them, then you get like 200 or like 199 ability points per kill. And that's pretty good. I also farmed my experience at... let's see, I farmed it at the desert where the Phoenix Tower is. You know, I have a mouse cursor for this. It's over here. This desert over here. This is where I farmed the XP. Those enemies are relatively easy to defeat and they give like 1500 XP every single time they die. It works pretty well up until like level 70, I'd say, and then it starts to become a real big slog. Or I think even 75 or whatever, but at a certain point it became such a slog and it's like, you know what, nah, I think I should be powerful enough. So yeah, now I have almost 8000 health. I could have gone to level 99, but not with those enemies. Then I would rather grind some pretty tough enemies lower into the sealed temple. So, the thing I'm going to be going in with is catch and rapid fire. I figured out that rapid fire is ridiculous. I also have some blue magic that I got. Like I got Mighty Guard, which is from a pretty rare enemy, which is a pretty freaking good skill. I also got what's it called again? I also got White Wind. White Wind. Restores each party member's HP by an amount equal to the caster's current HP. So as long as Lena is at pretty high HP, I can heal up everybody by the same amount of HP. Which is pretty insane. It's one of the better healing things, I'd say. The other thing that I've done is turned Krill and Fares into mimes, because when you have a mime, you can actually get rid of their attack function and replace it by other things. And since I'm not usually attacking normally with them, I decided to do this, which was White Magic, Summon, and a Jewel Cast. My god, Jewel Cast is fucking amazing. You can basically cast 2 spells in one turn. And as long as you equip the gold, the gold hairpin, you should be able to basically cast 2 spells for the price of 1. I also equipped everybody with a shield to have this lovely 45% chance of evading physical attacks, except for these 2. These 2 don't really need it that much. Well, I just want these people to do a lot of fucking damage. That's what I want to do. Also, because they are mimes, they cannot equip the ribbon, so they are going to be susceptible to debuffs. But I'll have to see how bad that's going to be. Alright, let's actually go and get the shenanigans on the road. So, at the end of last episode, I decided, like I said in any case, in editing I think I just said like, I'm not gonna do this, but yeah, as you can quite clearly see, that's wrong. I will do this. It's not impossible. I thought it was really impossible before, when I like first entered this place, but now I feel like it's not gonna be impossible. It's not gonna be easy, but it's not gonna be impossible. And I just couldn't, like I said, I could not leave it. Right? I do think, yeah, this, normally this cutscene would be like, hey, there's a button over here, and then you press it and be like, oh wow, a button. But I've already gone into this place. The same with the door, like, there's a couple of stuff that happens, but, a couple of stuff, yeah, sure, a couple of things that happen, but that doesn't matter too much to me. Right. I also did a metric buttload of freaking research on this place, so I feel like I'm gonna know at least a little bit what I'm doing right now. I also kind of wanted to do this, all of this research, because I did remember, or at least I heard, that this place is hell. In a certain way. Right, so what does Rapid Fire do? Well, it attacks... Normally it would be 3 attacks, but since I have 2 weapons equipped, it means that I do 6 attacks. So yeah. I also wanted to go and eventually... Crap, I should have used Rapid Fire. My god, look at that damage. I was eventually gonna go and equip... What's it called again? Smoke on somebody, so we could like instantly escape. Right, we can do Mimic, and then we can do Rapid Fire. Because Mimic literally mimics the last attack that you did. This was a mistake, wasn't it? Let me go and fast forward this for a moment. There we go. Right, I think I have to go to the right first. I'm really thinking about maybe equipping somebody with Smoke though. But I need Catch to be able to catch something. You know, I don't think I'm gonna need Blue Magic for the moment. It's gonna be unnecessary. So, where is Smoke? Smoke, smoke, smoke. Also, there are 111 freaking abilities, which is insane. There it is. Okay, optimizing equipment. Now I need you to have the ribbon. The other thing I'm gonna do is... I'm going to... Whoopsie. Trying to equip Masamune. And I'm going to equip it on her, so that she attacks first. And then you can have the Holy Dance. Right. I do have to be careful with this holy weaponry though, because... well, actually... Maybe I should, like, not equip the holy weaponry though. Well, there's not a big of a difference between the enhancer and this stuff. Excalibur is the same, so I do think I'm just gonna go and equip enhancers instead of the holy weaponry, because holy damage can be absorbed by some enemies. Preemptive strike. Smoke. See ya! I will be fighting some of the enemies that I haven't seen before. That's what I will do, but aside from that, I'm gonna run from just about every single enemy. Because I don't really need the experience, and I just don't want to deal with all this crap. I do have a metric buttload of everything, really. Like, if you take a look at my money, Jesus, and I bought, like, maximum of Phoenix Downs and High Potions and Ethers, and actually I got those Holy Waters from farming. My god. Grenades. Let's just go in GTFO. I won't be using the finishers anymore. They do like quadruple 9 damage or whatever, but right now I can get that damage by doing other things, and they are actually gonna hit. Compared to a finisher, which could miss if I'm unlucky. Right, so which one am I going to do? Inside, head to the left until you find... I'm also going to be using a guide to get through this place, because this place is a little bit stupid. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say this from this point onward, when it comes to Final Fantasy, and just about anything. Actually, mainly Final Fantasy. I will try to beat all the super bosses and all the crazy shenanigans by whatever means necessary. And that's what I'm going to say about it. Here you will see 2 warp points, both going to take you to the Titan's Grotto, but in different locations. The top will take you to the top ledge of the grotto, while the second one will warp you below the first. I guess I'm going to take the top one. Wait, before I do this. Let me go and do this. I'm also going to be using save states just to make my life a little bit easier. Not during the battles, maybe. I don't think so. But I am going to do it for, like, choosing warp points or whatever. Just so I'm not going to be dealing with a lot of bullcrap. Can I go this way? Can. Alright. We're going to run into... No, we're going to run into you guys. Let's go and use Rapid Fire. Yeah. The damage is pretty freaking insane. that guy got super murdered. Right. Then I can go down here and get myself another chest. Rapid Fire, I guess. Because I have all of these crazy, because I've mastered all the jobs, I also get like all these crazy little side buffs. Which is fucking amazing. I love being overpowered. It's a magic buttload of fun. Even though I am very confused about like how big the screen is right now, because I played it at a pretty low resolution while I was looking at some other videos or whatever. And yeah, I'm not used to everything being really big into my face. Like everything just being really big. Also, this is the first time I've recorded in quite some time, so please excuse my possibly bad English. Bone. Wow. I forgot that that is a fucking thing. 2016. Oh no! Well, everything is better than 2020. You're still not dead, jeez. I think like enemies like the Dino Zombie would, for instance, be very weak to holy damage, but I don't want to deal with enemies absorbing all the damage I'm doing to them. Right? There we go. Magic. Let me go and use Kyuraga. There we go. Okay. I think I can go down these waterfalls and then I can get another chest. Yeah, let's go and just GTFO. And we get the Vishnu vest. Vest resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. I do think I'm gonna give this to her, maybe. Well, that doesn't really matter much what I do with it right now. I was just about to say that, wait, what? But no, the crystal armor is still better than the other stuff. Also, by constantly running from all these battles, it's gonna make my life a metric buttload easier when it comes to editing, because I'm not gonna have to edit out the battles. Even though I didn't do that in this entire playthrough, but I will be doing it from now on. In Final Fantasy VI, future me, I swear to God, if you don't do any Final Fantasy VI, I'm gonna murder you. Because I should really cut out the battles, at least some of the battles. Like, I'm gonna show some of the battles, but I should cut out a lot more of them. Because, yeah. It gets kind of boring if you are looking at somebody fighting the same boring old battles over and over. Right, so now we're at, I think, the second basement floor. Yep, from the Titan's Grotto. Grotto. Which will yield me Behemoth. Which is the type of enemy that I need. So, let me go and attack you normally first. I'm gonna get attacked back, but I have a lot of avoid and a lot of defense. So I'm not gonna take this damage from that. Let's go and see if I can catch you. Catch. The enemy's still too strong! Let me go and cast He's gonna counter with Meteor if I cast anything though. Let me see if I can mime something. What's it gonna mime? Is it gonna try to... Let's just see if I can kill it. Like, let's see if I kill it with this thing. No. Okay, yeah, I do. Because it's casting Meteor. Meteor is its, is a thing that it casts when it's dead. I don't really know how low their health needs to be able to catch them. Also, I just took a meteor hit like it was nothing. Which makes me very happy. Alright. Let's see, because there's a chest down here. Alright. Let me go and attack you again. Then go and attack you. Now, let's go and see what happens if I use some magic on you. It's just gonna counter normally. Just like in... actually, I don't remember what they did in Final Fantasy IV though. Meh, doesn't matter. The only thing I should care about is this game. Right. Let me go and cast another Thunderg on you. Okay, that's a lot more damage. Let me go fast forward the meteor attack, because it takes quite a lot of time. Of which I'm not willing to to sit here and watch. Especially because for some kind of reason I have like slowdown when meteor or flare is being cast, or like holy also I think. Okay, let me go and attack you. Let me go and attack you again. And hope that I don't kill you. Nah, I do kill you. Damn it. That really sucks actually. Alright. As you can see, there are still some disadvantages to being overpowered. Right. Let us go and try that one more time. The thing I need to do is actually mimic normal attacks, yep. A 1000 damage. Okay, I think I can do one more attack. Well, I missed, so... oh well. Right. Can I catch you? Too strong still. Let's go and cast... fire. Just basic black magic until I get him low enough on health. I don't care too much about taking the damage. I'm gonna be fine. Right, catch the beast. Too strong still. Let me go and try fire. Oh, I used Thundaga instead of Thundara, I think it's called. Alright, can I catch you? Nope. Still too strong. I do know that there's a certain... there is something though. There is a certain equipment piece which will help you catch beasts. Which I didn't get, so that might actually be the reason why I'm having so many issues catching this thing. Still too strong. I'm just gonna continue doing this until I have this thing. Because I'm gonna need it. It's actually because of this that I stopped last time I was playing. But that's not too bad of a thing, because I just think I need a little bit of a break. There we go. And we have now obtained ourselves the thing, and also a power sash, which I don't really think I'm gonna need. Right, from this point onward I can just run away from every single encounter. See you later! And since I'm really fast, that's actually gonna help me quite a lot. Because I can just be faster than most of the enemies I'm gonna be encountering and just spam smoke to get the fuck out. As long as I input the command fast enough in any case. Keep on running. Oopsie. I would definitely suggest getting smoke for it. Well, actually, it depends. If you're level 50 or something, or level 40 or whatever, I would recommend fighting as many enemies as you can just to level up a little bit more. Because you really need to have a lot more HP to have a decent time in the rest of this freaking thing. Right. So we now have, I think we're in the Hall of Watchmen, right? Okay. In Hall of Watchmen, proceed to the right. You will notice two paths going. Warp in the points. Yep, okay. I just have to go and continue going. You can go upwards. There will be a dude who is cells, or cells not really, but who will give you a potion eventually that you can use to go further into the dungeon. But since we cannot reach that point right now, it's pointless talking to him. Will you warp? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Right. Taken to the River of Souls. Wait, what? Oh, I'm supposed to go in here, right? Yes. Okay, head in and to the right. Take a second if you want to go through the hidden paths to get some stuff. As you wind around the bottom of the cells, you might notice a boss-looking figure in a cell. You cannot fight him right now, but you can keep the location in mind. Head to the right and go into the souls. The souls of the river! Yeah, sure. Okay. There be some items over here. And some enemies that we've seen in the endgame. And the whole interdimensional rift. Ah, there's the boss. There be the boss. I also have some dragons. But I don't give no fucks about you. Smoke, smoke. Okay, for some kind of reason I thought this was like 2 rooms, but it's only 1 room. Yeah. Alright. Also, the encounter rate in this place is also, like, at least at some areas, is pretty dang insane. Okay, I get a blast shot and something else eventually. Also, if you can hear anything in the background, That is likely because I have my window open and also I live next to a busy street, so there does tend to be a lot of noise around me. Right, these are two things that you can use with the mix ability from the Cannoneer to be able to do some amount of damage. I don't know how useful it is, but I'm also not gonna figure it out because I just wanna fight all these bosses and be done with this game. I did actually now, like at the moment that I finished the game, I didn't like it as much, but now that I'm understanding a lot of the mechanics a bit more and how to actually get powerful in this game, I do like the game. Alright, smoke. God, look at all these freaking encounters. Can you imagine if I didn't have smoke in this situation? Or if I didn't have like ridiculous firepower to kill just about anything right now? Because I think even if I didn't run away from every single battle, I would be able to take care of, I think, just about any enemy by using rapid fire. Right, and this will take me back over here, yep. Right, let us go and run all the way forwards, back into the cave, sorry, the River of Souls. Escaped. God, fucking... encounter rates. I'm so happy that I don't have to fight him. Because I would run out of MP at a pretty rapid rate. Also, some of these enemies might have some pretty surprisingly bad things in them. And with that I mean reflect. And some other stuff like absorbing a certain amount of, like a certain type of damage. Alright, okay, there are actually several ways to get through this area, and into the most direct is to follow the path left until it turns up in the doorway. You might want to collect the chest. With something or others, well, it's required a bit of swimming, so to speak. Second stairs and power drink. So you get some drinks in this area if you really want to. But I don't really think that I'm gonna need that. Right. So there's like these drinks that you can use if you're a chemist, or if you have the chemist ability. Oh, there's actually an enemy over here. Let me go and use rapid fire. And kill them! Holy freaking crap, I'm doing a metric butler. What a surprise! And they're dead. Let me go and take a look at what the dude drops actually. I've also noticed that there's a freaking bestiary in the game. Which for some kind of reason I didn't really pay much mind to. Here you can just look at a lot of the stats and all of the shenanigans. Holy water and Phoenix Down, yeah. Nothing that I might be interested in stealing. Right, let's go up here. And this should lead me deeper, yep, into the River of Souls. Right, now there are some chests that I can get though. Which I do think I will try to get. These are some more enemies from the last area of the game. I've encountered these guys a lot while farming the ability points. Now we have a Rook, which I haven't encountered before, so let's go and use rapid fire and fucking murder him. And you're dead. Surprise, you're dead. I do think I'm actually gonna kill these enemies. Just to get like... Wait, what do you drop? Do you actually drop XP? Because if you don't drop XP, I'm not interested. I have more than enough money. I don't need ability points. So, yep, he doesn't drop any XP, so fuck that shit. Right, get myself some dark matter. And then I can go into the water. And there should be another chest over here. Crap, I need to use smoke. Can I run? No. Alright. No problem, bruh. Actually, at this point, I should just kill him. Rapid fire. Let's go. There we go. Fast forward to rapid fires, because this is gonna take half a year before I'm done. Let's see. That might have been a little bit overkill, but hey. Turtle shell, which I used to fight, what's it called again? To fight Omega. That was not an amazing strategy to fight Omega with. But it really wasn't that good of an idea. Also, one of the bigger reasons why I wanted to grind was not particularly for becoming stronger, because I'm not sure if I actually become stronger when it comes to damage. But the biggest thing that I really wanted was to have more HP. Right. So where the stairs are, if you went through the door or dropped to the cave in Iron Draft, you need to head to... Jesus freaking Christ. You know what? I'm not gonna read like this entire shenanigans, I'm just gonna save state and see where I end up. Damn it, I'm not fast enough. I actually really want to avoid this damage. So I think I'm actually gonna go and just use rapid, rapid... I keep on forgetting what it's called. Rapid something or other. There we go. I did not save state. Oh well. Oh, I can just run from these dudes. See you later. The thing is, as long as I'm fast enough, I can actually do this. That's the thing. I can run away from those rooks also, I think, if I'm just fast enough. Okay, let's go up here. Oh yeah, especially when I have a preemptive strike. There we go. Sayonara! Escape. Okay, let me go and save states, and let's go and see which one. I think it might be this one. Wow, I was actually right about it. Bloody insane. And this just drops them back over here. No, 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 yes. Right, smoke. Smoky. Right, time for, well, when I get to it in any case, it's time for a boss battle. Which I fought before, but horribly died to. Well, actually, no, I didn't die to it, no. Oh yeah, right, I survived with like one character at the end. Let's go and go to Fairs, Time Magic, let's go and cast Flood. And let's just see how this is gonna go. Let me also go and save state. I can always change something when I want to. We're coming! Yes, indeed. It's time for rapid fire. And he uses Turtle. I don't know what Turtle does, actually. Is he going to Turtle for every single... Or is he going to counter me for every single attack I did? Right, let me go and try using some white magic in the form of Holy. And then some Flare, maybe, if he still lives in any case. He did not take any damage from that. Wow. I think Bahamut might be an idea. He doesn't take, yeah, only 2,800. That's not that amazing. You know, rapid fire works. Fuck it. Especially with Lana, because she can crit with one of her weapons. Which does like 2,000 damage, which is pretty dang decent. Their turtle attack. Actually, I shouldn't even care about a lot of these attacks. Like they don't do jack shit to me. Right, rapid fire. He's still not dead. Right, dodge the attacks, blocking the attacks. Like I have a lot of, I can avoid a lot of those attacks, which is awesome. Let's go and use Bahamut. And I can actually mimic Bahamut with her, which means that I don't use any MP for that. Nah, 2,000. That's pretty decent. Time for another Mega Flare. And here comes Earthquake, and since I'm floating, it doesn't do jack shit, and he dies. And I get myself the Grand Helm. Goodbye, Gill Turtle. Nice. Let's go and see though, because the Grand Helm, that's actually a pretty decent amount of defense. But I don't really think I want to grip it on anybody. Whoopsie. We still have somebody who is dealing with some debuffs. Also, I should probably go and heal up. Just generally, look at that. Like one Kyoraga across the party. Like, oh, I love it so much. I love it so fucking much. Alright. So what is the next section, eh? The next floor of the River of the Souls. Okay, let's go to the right and go upwards to go and get myself another chest, which contains a cottage. These are the enemies that you could get. What's it called again? Keep forgetting the name of the freaking magic. Blue magic. The Mighty Guard, which casts Protect, Shell, and Levitate on all allies, which is so good. Wait, how much does it actually cost? Well, it does cost 72 MP, but eh. You usually only use it once during a battle anyway, so let's get the hell out of here. But the thing you have to do, actually you have to use one of the other abilities that you can get from, I think, the Beast Master. And that is Control, where you can literally take control of an enemy and they will, like, you can choose which moves they're going to use. And then you can control him with that and then use Mighty Guard on everybody in your party, while at the same time having the learning ability from the Blue Mage, or just having a Blue Mage in your party in general. And then you have that awesome freaking ability. And the same goes for White Wind. Even though you need... Which enemy was it that I used? I used the Blue Flame in like the forest part of the Interdimensional Rift, like the final couple of areas of the game. In the forest part there's an enemy called the Blue Flame. Take control of those and you can use White Wind on yourself. I was just like, ooh, chest. It is very weird for me to do commentary right now, though. Well, the thing is, I've had a pretty crazy couple of weeks in general lately, which is, yeah, it has taken its toll on me a little bit, but oh well, it's for the better. I'm improving my life, but it is quite difficult to do. And there comes another encounter. Sayonara. Hello, good sir. You're a long way from home, kiddies. You're scared? Some of the most evil beings are still up in here, you know? Not running yet, huh? Well, if you want to get to where the real bad stuff is, you gotta prove yourselves to me first. So, to test your might, I want you to go out and catch me a strong monster like a behemoth. That'll do. Got it? I don't want you to kill it. Just capture it and bring them back here. Try checking the Titan's Grotto. It's crawling with behemoths. It's past the caves to the waterfalls. So this is the point where I was originally playing, when I was just like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. Because I basically had to run like all the way back to be able to get this thing. Oh, you got one! It's a big one too, nice work. Well, promise is a promise. I'll let you move on to the next level. Magical people magic. Magical people magic. Nice. There we go. Sim salabim! That pesky gate is in the seal. The pesky gate in the Seal Temple open. So obviously that's where you gotta head next. Indeed. So let's go and actually take a look. Because I don't remember. Can I? Nope. I cannot teleport out of here. It's time to run back, people. I'll meet you guys back in the first room. Actually, let me go and take a look at something before I continue. Yeah. You know what? I think I'll end up this episode over here. And next episode we're gonna go and deal with the next part of the Seal Temple. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Chat, where I was playing Final Fantasy V. And next episode we're gonna go and just continue with the Seal Temple. Goodbye.